What's up guys, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. My name's Danny Burke and today we've got 10 interesting facts about the YouTuber GradeAUnderA. Now we've seen a few people on this channel asking for this video, so here it is, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little bit, tiny bit scared. I like GradeAUnderA, but he has built up quite the reputation for tearing down YouTube channels for being wrong about things, and now I'm about to give you 10 facts about him and his channel. So I really don't want to be wrong about any of this, and if I do make a mistake and you watch this, GradeAUnderA, I'm sorry. I really try my best to be accurate with these kind of things, and yeah, I hope you and everyone else enjoys the video. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Coming in at number 10, he used to be a maths teacher. Now he's mentioned this on a number of different occasions, and he shared some pretty strange stories from his job, such as a girl staring into his soul while stroking his arm, and a boy who was obsessed with pleasuring himself in the classroom. Yeah, pretty weird. He's also said that he didn't get along with a lot of the other staff there, including the head of his own department and the vice principal. In fact, GradeA explained that he got fired from being a trainee teacher because he didn't want to give the kids a task that they said didn't actually help them. The teachers then said he didn't take feedback well, but he quite rightly pointed out that he did. He just took it from the kids themselves. Alright, at number 9, his rise to one of the most talked about YouTubers around has been pretty meteoric, to say the least. In January of 2016, GradeA was pulling in some 416,000 subscribers a month. Just over a year before that, at the end of 2014, that number was closer to 4,700 a month. That's a huge difference. GradeA has certainly shifted his expectations since then of his own popularity. These tweets you're seeing now might be a little bit tongue-in-cheek, but they do go to show how much things have changed for him. These days, his videos pull in millions of views, but in the not so distant past, he was happy to settle for a lot less. At number 8, GradeA credits his YouTube success to a Reddit user by the name of Bonaboy, it's his real username on the site, who shared his girly drinks versus manly drinks video to the site back on October the 1st, 2014. Now this video was received well on the site, and it got a few thousand upvotes and comments, and then his channel suddenly got 8,000 subscribers overnight, and this spurred him on to start making other videos on a regular basis. GradeA has publicly thanked Bonaboy a number of times and has even said he plans to make a video dedicated to him one day. Coming in at number 7, GradeA does scathing critiques of other YouTubers out there, but first and foremost he does comedy, and he's very good at it. GradeA has said some of his biggest comedy heroes include the likes of American stand-up comedians such as Patrice O'Neal, Mitch Hedberg, Dave Chappelle, and Richard Pryor. I love Richard Pryor, good choice. He also said his favourite TV show out there is Larry David's Curb Your Enthusiasm. I love that show too, and in my humble opinion, anyone who loves Curb has an excellent sense of humour. Good job. At number 6 now, for a channel that has so many subscribers, GradeA uses pretty basic equipment to make his own videos. He once tweeted a picture of his setup. As you can see, he took the grill from an old headphone and put it in front of his phone microphone for the sound. Now when it comes to editing, he uses the totally free Windows Movie Maker to cut and edit everything you see together, and Microsoft Paint to draw every single slide. So will he be upgrading from this pretty basic setup now that he's presumably got a bit more money? Possibly not. In one Q&A he said any change might change the feel of the videos, and I feel it would be a bad thing. So it looks like this setup might be for good, maybe forever, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Except for those headphones, they might need fixing. Alright, moving on to number 5 now. GradeA has become famous, but he said he doesn't want to be recognized in public. He's largely managed to keep his identity a secret and said that he's only told 3 friends that he is in fact the GradeAUnderA. He also told his parents, who then obviously went and told his whole family. You just can't trust your mum. But he's been largely successful with keeping his anonymity from his own fans, except for a few people who somehow got hold of his home phone number and called him. Sounds pretty creepy, but he said that he ended up chatting with one of the guys and even added him on Steam. Crazy stuff. And then there was also one time where he accidentally revealed his face while streaming on Twitch, although it was more just a blur, so I think for the most part his identity remains a secret. He's kind of like the YouTube answer to Batman. Okay, at number 4 now, let's talk about the name GradeAUnderA and where he got those characters from that you see on the screen. His name is short for Grade A Underachiever, because he says he used to be a Grade grade A student and started being an underachiever after he left school. After he created the channel at the start of 2013, he was scribbling potential characters for his first video, and one ended up looking like a guy with a massive chin. He liked the goofy look of him and decided to call him Grade, and then made the other guy called Under as his big-nosed co-star, because everyone needs a buddy in a YouTube video, right? Everyone does. Otherwise you get lonely. You get really lonely. Coming in at number 3 now, GradeAUnderA has a second channel called GradeB_B. I see what you did there. Don't worry though guys, you haven't missed anything. Despite having over 100,000 subscribers on this channel, he hasn't produced anything as of yet, and it's anyone's guess as to what it might actually be used for. Grade A did hint at the possibility of using his background in teaching maths and his master's degree in maths from Imperial College London to make a maths teaching YouTube channel. He said that he feels that maths is taught so badly today in schools and that the concepts aren't explained to kids properly. He's even got a rough plan totally ready from ages 5 up to 16, and before any North Americans out there think I'm saying math wrong, we say maths in the UK with an S on the end. That's how Grade A would say it, I'm just saying. Moving on to number 2 now. Grade A doesn't seem to be the biggest music fan in the world, but from what he has revealed, it does seem to be pretty varied in taste. He said his favourite albums are 2001 by Dr. Dre or the Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem, because they're the only albums he's ever listened to apparently. So he's a bit of a rap fan, but it seems that he's also partial to a bit of metal, because he said 2 of his favourite bands out there are Rammstein and Metallica, and that he was first drawn to Metallica after buying their Guitar Hero game. And finally, at number 1, Grade A is a bit of an avid gamer. Now in some Q&As he said that he used to play Legend of Zelda when he was a kid with his brother, and some of his current favourite games include Mario Party, Modern Warfare 2, San Andreas and Super Meat Boy, but he also mentions his love of old classics such as Metal Gear Solid and Super Metroid. Grade A also likes watching speedrunners, aka people who can complete video games, often retro ones, in a matter of minutes instead of days. And if you have any doubt that he has a thing for retro video games, check out this picture he tweeted where he shows off all of his different consoles. Moving from left to right, we've got what looks like a Game Boy and a Game Boy Advance on top of an NES, and then an SNES, an N64, a GameCube and a Wii, and then below that we've got a PS2 Slimline on top of a PS3 Slimline. Now I think I got all of those right. Hopefully there are a few unidentified objects in that picture too, but I'm not going to have a guess at them and embarrass myself, but you guys get the idea. This guy loves his video games. Well guys, it looks like we've reached the end of the video. I hope you know a little bit more about Grade A now. All the information I got about him was through his Twitter or Q&As he's done on Facebook and Reddit, so check those out if you want to know more about his channel. Obviously check out his channel too. I hope I got everything right about him. While I was scripting this, I could almost hear his voice in my head like, who is this Danny Burke man? Most amazing top what? Shut up man. Hopefully. Right, I think I've said everything I wanted to say now. Now it's your turn guys. Let us know what videos you want to see in the future down below. My name's Danny Burke. Thanks for watching Most Amazing Top 10. You can follow me on Instagram somewhere down there. I'll see you guys soon.